Season 5, Episode 21, The Cycle. What's this gonna be? Empty part? What the fuck?
All right, Richard, I'm gonna need you to move her every out and keep her in the shade, okay?
Sure thing, Harry. Harold? Mr. Wilson?
Hold on. Who are you? What gives you the authority to do that? What? I mean, I know who you are, but like, what? That was so chaotic. I was literally about to say before they got rear-ended, like, wow, the parking lot's so empty to the mall today, and then it just rams right into him. Like, bro, park somewhere else. What? No, this is crazy.
Must have heard about my birthday party, I guess.
Oh, sure.
When did you get authority?
Yeah, I've booked a table at that new Mexican restaurant. It starts at 7. Got it?
Why did he steal your pants?
That is a build. That is... Bro, Richard is thick, bro. That's crazy.
Richard Watterson, please come to collect his dignity from the front desk.
The
I'm sorry,
wheeze.
that's not just friendly teasing. Ow! He's being really mean to you.
No, he's not.
Is he wearing a thong?
What? I just didn't want to have a visible panty line. I am dealing with it like an adult.
No, you're
I'm
not.
pretending nothing's wrong until I get a chance to cry about it when I'm alone.
That's not how you're supposed to handle it like an adult, but that's how a lot of adults handle it. Including me sometimes. College life, baby! Let's go! Oh, I want to die.
Means you need to put it into the situation and deal with it in a mature way.
Ow.
Well, you were old enough to purchase a chainsaw. What? What exactly do you think being mature means? I don't know. R-rated? Well, what do you
No.
suggest? Legal advice.
It's like the opposite of mature.
Reviewed the evidence thoroughly, and I'm pleased to say that we can.
What?
Can place
Oh.
a restraining order on Harold Wilson effective immediately.
Underwing trauma due to workplace stress, which had left her life in an awful mess.
Am I high? What is happening?
What was that about?
Sorry, that was Daisyland money.
Right. I don't think we can afford your services.
Literally, what?
Please, let me show you.
Oh, come on!
He's riding one of those too. Oh my god, what an ass hat. Go away!
That was as easy as taking candy from a what was the expression again? Oh, yes.
You think you're so cool?
You know, I think there's a lesson in all this. People writing those things are all butt hats. Okay, I guess that's
Yeah,
one.
literally.
And the second one is, if you can't beat them, join them.
Well, break up
Alright,
the
show me that
interview,
thug life.
'cause you are about to get burned. Hey, Gumball, you blue-faced potato with a stick. How glad are you to not have inherited your father's metabolism and be allowed to eat whatever you want without feeling a thick sack of shame?
That's
You just
that's-
got PW.
no, that's
How about
a
you,
compliment.
Darwin, you mutant weirdo? How does it feel to have evolved beyond anything your species could ever have dreamed of? You disgustingly adorable pride and joy of my life. Whoop, yeah! Bring me the
They're just
dinosaurs.
backhanded
That fish
compliments.
just got cooked.
I think you're missing the point.
Yeah.
I think you're missing the point, Dad. I think you shouldn't lick that electrical outlet, Dad. I think you should remember your appointment at the cardiologist, Dad. I think this cycle of shame started the day I was elected prom king.
He was elected prom king?
Dear Richard, you have been elected prom king. Make sure to attend the ceremony tomorrow night. Please keep this a secret from your fellow students.
Oh, no, someone...
No, wait.
It's definitely a
It's signed
joke.
by Principal Brown.
It definitely wasn't.
I spent the whole of the next day trying to look my best.
Did he go with Nicole?
I never felt so beautiful.
Whoa!
Looking at me in admiration.
It's now the
That's
moment you've all been
crazy.
waiting for. Time to announce this year's prom king.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
What am I looking at? This is crazy. Bro's like chiseled. Like that. Bro's definitely been mewing. 100%. Bro literally took the to the next level. That's crazy.
Yes, it's me. Yes. Thank you.
Points you by wrong.
Who would do this?
That he did. Oh my, what? I hate this. I hate this guy so much. I hate this guy so much. Oh my god. What unbelievable. I feel bad for Richard.
Fun of me at every opportunity. It caused me quite a few stress problems.
Tell me more.
Well, for a long time I thought every food came with
Is that him? The voice, is that him? Bro never grew up from high school. Like, he still finds this stuff funny. Like, oh my,
parmesan until I realized it was dandruff. Also, I get such bad acid reflux that my tongue's hanging on by a thread, and I've been losing my hair. so I'm forced
Jesus.
to dab the patches with pink paint. Oh, and gas. I'm so gassy.
Okay, how long is it going to take you to realize?
Realize what?
Yep,
Harold Wilson is the therapist.
yeah, it sounded like him.
Yes!
We need to help Dad put a stop to this.
Honestly, Harold is not being an adult. Like, Harold is like acting like a middle schooler, which is crazy. Also, remember when Harold was at that house party? This was like seasons ago. But remember what was it called? It was like I can't even remember. It was the episode where they had the whole house party, and then like the Watersons ended up getting kicked out of their own house until Nicole showed up, and then she like snapped her finger or whatever and like shook the whole place down. And like that entire episode, Harold was just acting like a middle schooler until like Nicole snapped some sense into him, and then he like started crying and sweeping up. I don't remember the name of the episode, but like Harold has always been like this. Like he's just a child. It's so annoying.
Okay, so what's even better than being prom king? Having enough self-respect to not believe in vacuous popularity contests? Never mind.
Popularity.
Every adult dream of. Dad?
Can't say that. Can't say that. Two of those at the same time. Can't say that either. Money?
Perfect.
Honestly, yeah, money.
Dad, that's still $0.
Oh, of course.
You need to put something in front of it.
Okay. Well, as a young adult, I can say confidently, I think the number one thing I need right now is probably money. You know.
That's more like it.
Ow.
Wait, he's gone. Well, good. He's gonna spend all kinds of money he doesn't have and ruin his life.
Yep,
Have to stop him.
What? Why?
Because unfortunately, it's the mature thing to do.
that is true.
Excuse me, sir. I hope I'm not interrupting. I don't want to burn any bridges with such a good employer. I obviously hope that we can remain on friendly terms, but I'm afraid I found a better position as a billionaire player, so let me hand you my resignation. There you go. And here's a token of
Oh my god, what an...
these years of service.
Okay, that's just harassment. That...
One last thing. Does it come gold plated? Just put it on my credit card. I gotta go.
Aren't you worried about maxing it out?
I'll cash the check in later.
Bro, what is
Jackie,
happening?
meet Giselle. Giselle, this is my first wife, Jackie. Jackie, I'm afraid I will no longer be requiring your services as a life partner. You should leave now. I'm destroying this house to replace it with a 70-foot-tall statue of myself.
This guy deserves nothing. I'm so glad he's spending all his money now. I hate him so much. I hate Harold.
I see. Sorry, Richard. I apologize for thinking you were a buffoon all these years. You've taught me something very important today, and I'll make sure not to make the same mistake again. Thank you.
Goodbye, Harold. See, kids? That's how adults deal with
No, he never said he was wrong, though.
I told him if he stacks his dynamite closer together, he'll get a more intensive blast.
That's more like what I like to see. Honestly, Harold deserves all of that. Man, I've never been a big fan of his character. He's always just been a little annoying, but this whole episode was about him. He's just an asshole. That's all he is. He's just awful. Like, man. What's her name? I can't remember her name. The Karen that's in the show. The mother of the egg. I think Harold's up there with her, at least as of right now. Like, they're on equal footing, because this episode just pissed me off. Like, in a good way. Like, the episode was entertaining, it was fun, I really liked it. But man, Harold is just like, ugh. He's just a child. He's like a grown man, like a 40-year-old man with a mind of a 14-year-old. Bro's prime years were definitely his middle school years, I guarantee it. Which is sad. I don't know. And you can, like I said, I think I've said this before. You can say, like, you know, when you're in middle school, or when you are in middle school, you can be like, man, this is the best time of my life. But, you know, once you grow up, you realize that, like, no, they're not. They're usually awful times, or they're usually awful when you live them. I mean, mine were, you know. And I don't look back on them fondly, but I feel like a ton of people just never look back on middle school fondly. And, like, if that's the most fond thing you have to look back on, it's kind of sad. Obviously, there's different, like, situations where it's like, you know, someone's in a very specific situation where were their best years, but I'm just talking, like, generally. Nah, I don't know. You could probably say high school were some of your better years as well. I mean, I could definitely say that for a little bit of it, but I'm only 20, so, you know, I haven't had a ton of life experience, but I don't know why I'm going off on this. I mean, it's sort of related to the episode, but yeah, Harold just, nah. And I feel bad for Richard. Like, he just got bullied all the time, and he's allowing himself to be bullied by Harold, like, in his adult life, too. This almost reminds me of Back to the Future, like, the relationship between, Biff and Marty's dad. And then, like, obviously he changes time, and then, you know, Biff's, like, Marty's dad's bitch, essentially, kind of. By the end of the first movie, anyways. But, yeah, I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of that relationship, almost. But, yeah. I don't know. Good episode. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. But, yeah, anyways. On to the next one.